Okay.
Hari
Hari
Om.
Om. We are the Bal Vihar team, and we all have been here for 20 plus years. And I think Manika, Kusuma, Alka, we all have been here since day one. And we have been teaching culture classes, and we've been teaching mythology. And Bal Vihar has become an integral part of all of our lives. We do not miss it for anything on Sundays unless it's a graduation of your own child or a niece that you really like. But
Or
otherwise,
nephew.
or nephew. So, Alka, you want to tell us about the library?
Yeah, so the library has been there from the beginning and it has grown tremendously over the couple of decades that we have existed. Most of the books in the library and even some old magazines and all have been donated by community members. Some have been purchased by the finds that we collect. And it is, I would say, by far the largest treasure trove of children's books on anything to do with the Indian diaspora in at least in our region for sure, and it's really a great resource. um, and yeah, a lot of children do take advantage and check out many books, and it's really a wonderful resource to have. So
Many of us are part of the community where we work in schools, and Kusuma and I, Jyoti, we see kids in school. And what do they call you in school, Kusuma aunty?
Actually, the real no. They all call me Mrs. V.
Yeah.
And then I use that to my advantage that I work at school to bring back the same things here. Most of us have started when our kids started attending Bal Vihar. And even though we all have adult children now who have all moved on, graduated, but we still keep continuing coming and teaching Bal Vihar because we see what the more and more new kids that are coming in. We want to share what we know. We want those children to have the same experiences our children had. So that, and we do it mostly for the new parents who are showing interest in bringing their children, making that effort on a Sunday morning. So, and then, so we feel that we have to add to their enthusiasm so that all the children of our community get the education in our culture and our Sanatana Dharma.
So Swami Chinmayanand started Bal Vihar many, many years ago. In fact, when I was a child, I used to go to Bal Vihar, and I tell the kids about that. You know, I grew up in India, but our children are growing up in the United States, and it's important. It's a uphill battle for parents to teach their children about Hinduism, about uh, being a citizen of the world, following the Sanatana Dharma. So Bal Vihar is just basically one little tiny tool that the parents can use to help center their children, to help them grow. I always tell my kids, I have the good fortune of teaching the oldest group of kids. Maybe they're about 10, 12 years old. This is they start heading out into the world. I always tell them that this is your parents are giving you a tool to use in the future when you have something that's a challenge in your life. And so it's been our privilege, and I think I speak for all of us when we say that it's a privilege to be able to see your children, to get to talk to them, and provide them a little bit of information about Hinduism, about our Indian culture.
I just want to quickly, can I just add? So Manika teaches the oldest students and then they graduate, and I just want to say that they have an opportunity, which most of them look forward to if they have the time to give, to volunteer in the library. So they really enjoy doing that for an extra year after graduation. And we also encourage them to read stories to the younger children to inspire them to go and check out books and read about all the different either accomplished people of Indian origin or the different magazines, the Mahabharata Ramayana collection. We have just a huge collection of so many varied um, literature regarding India and Indians, basically.
Yesterday, Shushma's son graduated with a black belt. And Shushma, you want to tell us a story?
So yes, I want to share my experience. My son, Varun, he graduated and he got a black belt in karate. So I went up to the podium and he received his certificate, and I said some words of encouragement. And then, as I was turning away, he held my shoulder. He turned me around in front of 100 people. Outside the temple environment, he touched my feet. So and then so this is a proof that they not only learn culture, they're carrying them in their heart with them outside of the temple environment, and they are so proud to share it with the world.
That is what I wanted to share, that at schools, they feel like the minority where other kids are sharing about their holidays or talking more because they might feel, they don't feel it, but they might feel that a lot of people might not know. But then coming to the temple and being part of the Bal Vihar classes, this is the community they can share, and they see that yes, there are other children like me who are doing the same thing and learning the same thing. So that, and when we teach in my class, because some of the curriculums in schools that they learn is, the books are old, filled with misinformation. So we teach our kids to stand up in their classes, to raise their hand and say, excuse me, that's a misinformation, that book is not right, this is exactly what we believe in.
And also sometimes while we're teaching the kids, they get the answers to questions that they may face in school. So they have the logic behind some of the things. One of my favorite examples is, why do Hindus have so many gods? You guys have millions of gods. Well, you know what? Is everybody the same? No, because we have more gods, because people are different. Different things appeal to different people. So the idea behind it is to really give our kids a deeper understanding so that they can be confident when they're out in the society as a whole.
Yeah, nowadays with a lot of authors, writers of Indian origin writing stories, it has been very easy to incorporate that, and we read books to kids written by Indian writers. And one of the books that we start the year out with is what's about name, because a lot of kids' names get pronounced the wrong way. So we give them the confidence to stand up and tell the adult or their friends that, hey, my name is not Kamala, it is Kamala, or whichever way they want to be called, because their parents thought about it for a long time and named them, and you don't want their name butchered. So kids, we give them the tools and also like the backing of a whole community, because kids come here and a lot of them are now wearing Indian clothes because they're like, my grandma or my aunt keeps buying me these things. So we are like, use it, wear it, because I know Shan always wears nice Indian clothes, and Pranav. Where do we start with Pranav? Pranav, we are proud to say, he's a product of Bal Vihar.
For sure. Yeah. I would say like Hindu temple has been like a very integral part of our lives ever since we moved to Rochester in 2010. And Pranav, our son, like he just grew up at temple. I would say like he's part of many events. He's part of Bal Vihar. He's part of even the cultural events at the temple, and he's been part of like many events. And he would say he learned a lot of culture from Hindu Temple of Rochester. Like he says, like everything that he learned from is like from Hindu Temple of Rochester.
So none of this would have been possible if we didn't have this central place that we call our temple. So we are very thankful and blessed that we have a home where we can conduct these classes and bring our kids together.
For us, we talked about few of us who started they're here since Bal Vihar, almost since Bal Vihar started. But then you see the younger teachers also here who are continuing along with their children, which we hope keeps going on.
Now I would like to take this opportunity to thank each one of these teachers from whom I learned the dedication, the commitment, and the way they help us transition. And I moved to this city. They helped me with so much ease. They also accepted my daughter, Shreya, and they let her
let her volunteer, and she's been teaching for the past 4
I
years.
was going to
And
say she should have been here today.
yeah, I know. But thank you so much, and I will miss each one of you.
Oh, I did miss you.
And thank you so much.
Yeah.
You guys are amazing. And please welcome more teachers and
We are very choosy. But for the temple, we all wouldn't be here, and we wouldn't be imparting, and we learn from the kids, and we learn from Pujari ji, who's
Yes,
always been
tremendous.
super supportive,
Mm.
and he will tell us stories, and then whenever we take the kids up on our field trips, he's always so happy, and it's great that we can go up and see the gods that we are
Yes.
talking about, and if we didn't have the temple, this wouldn't be there. So we are very, very grateful to the temple, and
Yes, we are eternally grateful to Pujari ji, who
Yes.
is the
Yes.
heart of the temple. He is
Absolutely, yeah.
amazing. He is just wonderful.
Hari Om.
Hari Om.
Kumarji is like, I thought this was
This is a long video.
Shut up.
Yeah, showing to everybody has to watch.
I
This
thought
is 20 minutes long, guys.
No, my
God.
video was supposed to be 5 minutes. These